It's very important thing. And yes, here we are. Welcome, Kelly McFarLING in the studio. Espresso Sesh, best frequencies forever. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
So Kelly McFarLING, she just released like a month ago on June 16. Water Dog is an album that is also available in vinyl, CDs, digital. And we just opened the show with two songs out of the fresh new album. We just played both, and Kenny Fork Overlook, yes.
Yeah.
And you are here to perform some music, like to talk about your songs, songwriting, your path as an artist, as a songwriter, and play some song and like explain us, like stories.
Sure.
Yeah, like
all the things.
This is coming like on top of my mind. I saw a video of you like playing for the Muppets show or something like that.
Yeah.
You did a wonderful cover of "I Wanna Dance with Somebody." You know?
Yeah.
How was that? Like, that's a little curiosity. Let's and then.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. It was actually for a guy with a puppet company called All Hands Productions. And he's based out of Atlanta, and he saw us play that song while we were touring through Atlanta and had the idea to shoot that video, and he set the whole thing up, and we came back through Atlanta on the same tour, and he had all of these wonderful puppets and all of these wonderful people just do it, and it was a really fun experience.
Yeah, it was really fun actually.
Yeah.
they show up and then dance.
Yeah, they dance.
So you are from Atlanta.
I'm from Atlanta.
You're from Atlanta, yeah. Mm-hmm. And but you've been living in San Francisco for 10 years or more, no?
Yeah, 10 years. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never been to Atlanta, but I guess there is. Atlanta is famous for like the hip hop from Atlanta, no? Like,
totally.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
From, but you're not doing you're doing completely another kind of music. Like,
it's true.
Your roots are more like in the folk music,
more in the folk realm.
Americana, little country, not too much,
Yeah, for sure.
And this is like what we can hear from your latest album. That
totally.
is actually sounds very good, very cool. Like, I really like it. I spent one day listening to it on repeat.
Oh,
yeah, very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
So let's. Why don't you introduce you? Let's speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Kelly, and let's see. I'm excited about this record that we just made. I made the record with a really good friend of mine, Avi Vanoker, who's also a great Bay Area musician and songwriter. And I asked him to produce the record, kind of, on a whim, and he accepted, and we had a really, really great time making the record. We made most of the record in his apartment, which is in the Sunset District of San Francisco, and it was a really great experience to do it that way. It kind of gave us a lot of time because we weren't paying for studio time, so it gave us a lot of flexibility and space in order to kind of let the songs develop in different ways. I've never made a record that way, and I really loved it, and I feel like it gave the songs the space that they needed. So yeah, I'm very happy with how it came out, and I think a lot of the kind of the vibe and the I don't know, just the overall mood of the record really comes through due to Avi's production, and yeah. That's great. Yeah,
it's you've been releasing 5 albums so far, no? In since you moved to San Francisco.
Yeah,
as a solo
yes,
artist.
I have. Well, I've got 3 records of original material. I've got 1 live album, and then I've got 1 album of cover songs. So 5 releases, 3 of my own material, or I guess the live is also my material, but yeah. So this
Yeah.
one is the latest, and it took a long time in between my previous release, which was in 2013, and I don't know. It just that's kind of the amount of time that it took in order for these songs to get to where I wanted them to put them on the record.
And also, you've been working like on the arrangement and like kind of like simplifying, no,
Yeah,
like
a little
stripping
bit.
down the instruments and like it's you know, the record sounds very intimate and
Yeah.
you know, like it's like you are next to the listener, no, like performing, no.
Yeah,
And
that was definitely a goal for these songs. I kind of wanted these songs to be more stripped down, more intimate, but with lots of texture and there's still a lot of instrumentation, but it's a lot more subtle. And yeah, I think Avi helped me a lot with that and kind of figuring out what was possible to keep the songs having that intimate feel, but also there's a lot of layers to the songs sonically, which
yeah, harmonically are very
Yeah.
interesting. It's very interesting, yes. And also, you were mentioning somewhere that you were very inspired by the ocean, no? Living by the ocean.
yeah,
And
totally.
is the title Water Dog? Why the title dog?
The title kind of came, I don't know, I moved out to 48th Avenue in 2013, I think, and just was very affected by being near the ocean and by spending so much time kind of looking at it, and it's just such a large wilderness, and I spent a lot of time on the beach watching I don't know, dogs playing in the water, and it was kind of just a totem for me. It's just a really joyful thing, and I really love the kind of reckless abandon that comes with dogs playing in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, kind of the idea of just like jumping into something, and that's kind of how I felt with putting out a record that was so intimate and vulnerable. Was just kind of like diving in, and so I think that's kind of where I got the idea for Water Dog.
Okay.
And yeah, the ocean and just the overall kind of vibe of the outer sunset where I've been living, which is where all of these songs were written. I think that inevitably that was really captured in these songs. So.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's listen to some live songs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to.
And then we're gonna go back on we play Pacific out of the record.
That sounds great. Well, this song is a song that is one of the older songs on the record, and I wrote it when I was just thinking about kind of moving out to the country and getting out of the city, and also just feeling a lot of motivation to kind of settle down a little bit. I've been moving around a lot, so this is a song called Country. Maybe when it's all said and done, I found the only thing I want is a place in the country. And maybe when it's all done and said, belly stove and a feather bed in my place. Don't you want to find a place to stay with me? Don't you want to find a way to stay? We'll have a porch for sleeping on when all the cooler nights are gone. Come out to greet me, and in the kitchen light comes through, all the growing up would do if you come here to meet me. Don't you want to find a place for sinking in? Don't you want to sit and watch the rain begin? 'Cause I'm getting tired of the speed of things these days, and I wanna take my time and not give it all away. And my distance from the fire's what I've earned, and I think that a slow burn, it will keep me warm. And we could fill it with instruments, legacy of time we spent, all the places in this country. Desert varnish on the stars, love songs and passing cars, all the places in this country. Don't you want to find a place to stay with me? Don't you want to find a way?
Wow, nice, very nice. You know,
Thanks, you know.
Kelly McFarLing. There was the song Country.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like we were saying, no, like you know, like go to the intimacy of like songwriting, like stripped down arrangement, you know,
Totally.
and you know, like you have like your voice tone as like a kind of like a soulful also, no, like so you know, it's not like a classic folk voice, no, it can be also like a little R&B, and
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the R&B as well.
So this is the Water Dog, Kelly McFarLing latest album. You can find it online or at the record store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually don't know if you can find it at a record store, but you can find it on the internet.
on the internet, yes.
.com.
KellyMcFarling.com, yes. Website. We got like the latest technology for
Yeah.
our sign. You can
Yeah.
check this out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You wanna play another song while we are there, and then we're gonna go through like your influence, like the music that make you
Sure.
pursue this career, no? Like the
The music that made me pursue this career.
we got a Brava
Oh, brava.
Marco Zappa.
Oh yeah, we're live on Facebook.
Yeah, we are live on Facebook. We are live also on BFF.fm on the
We're
radio.
live
Yeah,
on
Facebook
BFF,
is like
yeah.
just an extra
Yeah.
thing. We are live on BFF.fm.
Yeah, BFF.
Yeah.
Love it. This is the coolest radio station room that I've ever been in, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. I agree with you because it's pretty nice. And actually, it's a cool station too. Like all the programming is great. Like 4 years old, but you know, young but solid.
Young but strong.
Young but strong. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you playing next?
I'm gonna play a song called "Spring Clean," which is also on the record. I wrote this song while I was cleaning my apartment.
Okay. Because you can get inspired like by anything, no?
Totally.
All right, Kelly McFarLing, BFF.fm.
BFF.fm.
Oh, the fog is rolling in, not to cool or to darken, not for any old thing, it's just breathing. Oh, the fog is rolling in, and I spent the afternoon moving half-empty jars round the room. All this water to drink, all this friction in the spring. Oh, I spent the afternoon, but life is long. Oh, life is long, but it's going by just like a song. And this path is an open field with an echo behind the wheel, bouncing off of the sides, ricochet in my mind. Oh, this path is an open field, but life is long. Oh, life is long. Oh, and life is long. But it's going by just like a song.
Who? Kelly McFarLing. That was spring cleaning.
Yeah.
That's why you get inspired doing anything, you know, like
Yeah.
what the ocean, anything can be inspirational, no?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Great vibes, great music so far.
Thank you.
So you just came back from tour
Yeah.
in the state, in the country. You
In
went
the country,
south.
yeah, we went to the East Coast. We went from Atlanta up to Boston and a lot of places in between.
And also, you did a record release that was 2 weeks ago here at the Café du Nord, no?
A week and a half ago, yeah, Café du Nord, which was really fun because Café du Nord has reopened as a music venue, and the very first record that I ever put out, I did the release show at Café du Nord in 2010, I think.
It's a nice venue.
It's a nice venue.
It's a nice venue, yeah. So how was the tour?
The tour was really wonderful. It was kind of a dream tour because I had just a really great group with me. I had a band of some of my best friends, and there's 5 of us, and it was just really fun to be on on a tour with those people. I had John Elliott, who's an amazing singer-songwriter living in the Bay Area. He was opening the shows, and he was also playing in the band. And then I had Avi Vinokur with me, who produced the record and also played in the band. And then I had Megan Keeley, who's another really great singer-songwriter in the Bay Area. And she and I also are part of a different another project together, lady folk trio called Glitter Snatch, and so it was wonderful to have her. And then I had Andrew Brennan, who is in a band called Fairlawns, and who's also my husband. So I had kind of just it was like a family band.
Family band, yeah.
Yeah, and it was great. It was a really, really special time.
So you started in Atlanta, your tour. So you're like coming back home, and from home, like it's always. Do you like to perform in your hometown?
Yeah,
It's a special feeling, or
definitely, yeah. It's I have a lot. I mean, my whole family's still there, and I have a lot of really great friends and supporters in Atlanta. So it's always fun to start there. You know, start off on in a good note.
Yeah. For sure. I was reading that, like one of your interviews you can find online, that you were going to, I think this place is called Eddie's Attic.
Yeah.
You were doing you won like a open mic contest, and so you were so excited to play the next day. Like you mentioned, this one of your favorite shows ever that you've been playing, no?
Yeah, I mean, Eddie's Attic is a really special place. It really kind of helped me in launching this whole thing because I don't know. I guess I won this open mic shootout, and when you win the shootout, you get a slot in this really nice festival. You get recording time at a studio, and you get free printing of CDs. So I was able to. Kind of early on, I was able to take a live show and put out a record because of that contest that I won, which is hard. I mean, one of the hardest things when you're getting started is just figuring out how to make a record and how to afford it and how to print it. And if somebody kind of gives you some steps covered in that direction, it's a really
nice,
wonderful gift. Yeah.
And also, when you moved to San Francisco, you start doing like open mics, no?
Yeah, when I moved to San Francisco, I wasn't really doing music that much. I hadn't written any songs, and I hadn't ever really explored that. But when I moved here, I started going to the Hotel Utah open mic every Monday night, which is kind of great because, I mean, it was very great, but for me it was kind of a weekly check-in where I felt like I had to write a song every week, or I had to come up with something every week to play at the open mic, and that kind of held me accountable for being proactive and productive with music.
Sometimes it's good to have like deadlines or like things that keeps you like kind of like on point, no, on track.
Yeah, totally. I mean, and for me, I was so new to the whole thing that it was just really exciting. Everything was really exciting, and every week was just it was the most fun and exciting thing. I'd never been a part of anything like that, and just seeing all these people get up and play songs that they had written, and there was just a very diverse array of people doing all sorts of different things, and that was really inspiring to me. And I also was very new to the city. I didn't really know very many people, so it was a good place for me to meet a lot of the musical community that I know now. Kind of stemmed from that place. So Hotel Utah, it's a great place.
Big up for that. Yeah,
big shout out.
Shout out. And I was reading like an interview where you were noticed performing that song, like I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Oh yeah,
you often play banjo.
Yeah, totally. Yep, for the first few years I was just playing banjo, and still do probably about half the time, but today we're playing guitar.
Okay, playing guitar. Okay, yeah. You want to play another song for us, please?
Sure. I'll play another song for you. Let's see.
What are you gonna play?
What am I gonna play?
Kelly McFARLING.
Maybe I'll do an older tune. Let's see how many. I'll be playing a lot more songs, I guess. But Oh, I'll play a song about San Francisco. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a song off of an older record of mine called Ridgeline. And this is a song that I really, let's see, I wrote it kind of, I think I'd been living in San Francisco for about 4 years, and I really was just in love with it. Still am really in love with it, but this is a song for the city of San Francisco.
What's the name of the song?
This is a song called Lost Boy.
Lost Boy.
Remember when I flew here? We were laughing in the dark, and I was just a lost boy, and I landed in the park. Over the trees from a far off country, and they grow wild, they're growing so free. And I laid down, gazed up from underneath. Edges of the city are still settling their ways, and quarters roll on our kitchen floor, and any day we might break away. Show no notice for the passing of the time. They just wander up and down the beaches of this adolescent coastline, and it's easy to fall in love in a place where nothing grows up. Forget about solid ground. Those are doors you shut. Who have I become? And I know that time is passing here, but where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? How long till it hits me, till the crust begins to break? 'Cause a lost boy always finds herself in the space between to go or stay. Oh, the trees
Kelly McFarLing, there was Lost Boy, dedicated to San Francisco.
Dedicated to San
Yeah,
Francisco.
I left my art in San Francisco. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of like it happened to many people. Huh?
Totally.
So many arts left.
It's all over the
like,
place. Just
all over the place.
all over the streets.
Yeah, even your latest album is kind of like it's like a ode to San Francisco.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a
Yeah,
praise.
I feel like it's very hard not to be influenced by your environment when you're writing songs. Or for me, it is. And yeah, I've written them all here. So
Yeah, it's there is something magic in this area. I don't know exactly what, but
it's a very inspiring place to be for a lot of reasons. Just I don't know, environmentally and visually, and just the way that the city is organized, that you can kind of see, that you can see the city from all these different points of view, literally and figuratively, I guess, because of all the hills and all the different vantage points, and there's all these little pockets that just have their own
microclimate.
microclimate character. I don't know, I think it also just, I feel like I've never really been so oriented in a place. I guess San Francisco's kind of the only city in the world where
It's
I
easy.
feel like I know where I am wherever I go. I just have been here long enough, but also it gives you a lot of kind of clues as to where you are, you know, because you can see where the hills are, you
Sutro
can see the
Tower
tower, you
is
can, there's all these
the bridge.
points of orientation.
Points of orientation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, you know, it's historically it's been like the Far West, like the kind of like the last city in the Western, and also been like a city of passage and people looking for gold. You know, it's even now, no, it's one of a kind. It is definitely one of a kind.
Yeah.
And it's easy to left your art, to lose your art in San Francisco, no? And
Yeah. Or just put it there.
yeah.
Yeah. Completely.
Shall we play off your record the song Pacific?
Sure, yeah.
Yes, and then we're gonna go back on the air. So this is from Water Dog album, track number 10, called Pacific, Kelly McFarLing.
Pacific is bigger than I ever knew, until I got in her, and the water it moved, yeah, it moved me. Yeah, it moved me. And if I was frightened out there on the shore, well, I had good reasons, but I don't anymore. Yeah, it moved me. Yeah, it moved me. Yeah, it moved me.
feel like drifting with the waves of the ocean here with this song. Yes, that was Pacific. Kelly McFarLing. Yeah. Woo. Water Dog, check this out. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right, Kelly. So, what are you listening these days? What are you listening to these days?
I'm listening to a lot of stuff. I like. I love the summer. I feel like I always get a big influx of new music in the summer. But I'm excited about a few different things. We were just talking a lot about San Francisco and about kind of the scene and the Hotel Utah and all of that stuff. And there is another artist who is based in the Bay Area and also in Los Angeles, who I met kind of in that period and who's also been making a lot of really beautiful music. Her name is Casey Johansson, and she just came out with a really, really beautiful record called The Hiding. And I've been listening to that a lot, and I want to play my favorite song off of that record, if that's okay.
Please, yes.
I'm going to do it, I guess, from here, and I hope that it...
Yeah, it's going to go. It's going to
go. Okay, cool. This is Casey Johansson, and it's a song called Hold Steady.
And you listen to BFF.FM.
What's it gonna come to now? To not go out and throw it all around. Oh, what's it gonna come to now? To not go out and throw it all around. I'll hold you steady.
BFF.FM. Espresso Sesh. Espresso Sesh. Come again.
Oh, what's it gonna come to now? To not go out and throw it all around. Oh, what's it gonna come to now? To not go out and throw it all around. I'll hold you steady.
You're listening to BFF.FM. Kelly McFarling in the studio selecting song. What's the next one?
This next song is called Into the Ether. It's by a guy named Leif Volbeck. And I just have been listening to this record a lot this summer. And I think it's got some really good mellow vibes. Anyway, this song is called Into the Ether.
So, yeah.
Find something you can dance to and hold on to something you know is true and slip into the ether. Don't wanna tell anybody what to do. Ain't the one to give advice to you, the kind I know you won't listen to. Because I never listened either. Saw you in the club getting all fucked up, and cocaine, well, it was all sucked up. You felt the power of something. You felt the power of something. But not for long. I know you better than you know yourself, which ain't saying much as far as I can tell. You can sing your song, you can sing it well. So quit putting me on. Sometimes you question life itself, and sometimes you just go home with yourself and take it out on the mirror. You take it out on the mirror. You don't see yourself no clearer, do you? Do you? So quit putting me on, quit putting me on, quit putting me on, quit putting me on, quit
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait. Sorry, I'm figuring out my technology.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the radio.
It's like a selection, music selection.
There's
yeah.
so many ways to select how to listen to songs.
Yeah, so
I wanna play a song that is by Avi Vinokur, who is
your producer and also
producer,
your musician, yes, multi-instrumentalist.
and he's putting out a really amazing record. I think it's coming out in 3 days.
Ah, okay.
So I got special top secret bootleg permission
to
play one of
Okay.
the songs off of that record from him.
Nice.
And this is a song, I think the album is going to be called No Cause for Alarm, but this is a song called Bankrupt.
Bankrupt.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
see if I can get it to do. Here we go.
There you go. You're listening to BFF.FM.
I've given up on finding Jesus. 'Cause God is anything that helps you when you're down. I'm always searching for brand new answers. 'Cause I don't trust the ones I hear getting thrown around. Go grab the tourniquet. Go grab the iodine. I've never seen this type of injury in peacetime. What is the protocol? I am not trained for this. I guess there's always one more ladder that you need to climb. Well, I work hard to get square. Keep running. Get nowhere. Well, fuck this. I'm fed up. This system is bankrupt. Some days I'm up early. Some days I'm not up at all. And I lay there and freak out about cancer and self-doubt and money that I'm earning may as well be burning. Well, I worked hard to get square, kept running, got nowhere. Well, fuck this, I'm fed up. This system is bankrupt.
Ooh, back on the air, Kelly McFarling in the house, selecting some music. So, before you, if you have a guitar, you're gonna start playing something, and it's great. But I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you usually, so when it's like songwriting time for you, when you're composing, when you're writing the song, do you listen to other stuff, or is it just to? Because I was remembering like this quote from Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, and he was saying that when it's time to write, I don't read anything. Like I isolate, because otherwise, we always recycle ideas. It's nothing is completely new. It's just like reassembling. And so, are you like mind clear when you compose, or like you get influenced by listening to some music and?
Well, I think that I'm constantly influenced by what I'm listening to, but I wouldn't say that I actively listen to things in order to write.
No, okay.
I am always listening to things. So, and also my writing process, I think is a tricky thing to pin down because I feel like every song that I've written, I've arrived at in a different way. I don't feel like I have like a formula that I follow in order to write a song. And I also think it has to do a lot with, where I am musically at that point. When I first started writing songs, I was writing everything on a banjo, and that colored a lot of things. Now I've been writing a lot of things on a guitar, and that changes things as well. But yeah, I mean, I am always listening to different things and feeling inspired by them, but also I feel like I draw a lot of inspiration from my own life experience and not necessarily what I'm listening to musically. But yeah, it's a good question. I think it's probably a little bit of both.
But because like you said, you don't have like a method, no, that you like songwriting method.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have you start writing the lyrics and then, or it's like a
Anytime
mixed thing. It's like and it's like, is it something that came to you, like inspiration come to you like all of a sudden, or like you try to channel it? So like try to be like a good like songwriter and like focus and channel your inspiration.
Both of those things happen. I think some of the songs I've written have come to me very in a moment of a burst of inspiration where there's something that I just need to say, and so I just say it. Other times, often what happens is I have a song that I am working on that has, I call them little zygotes. They're just these kind of half-written things that are swirling around and just staying with me, but I'm not, and I actively sit down to work on them, but it might take a really long time for them to come to fruition. But they're always kind of there in the back of my mind. It's just different with every song kind of has its own
history, its own part.
Timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
What are you going to perform here?
I'm gonna play a song that is on the new record. It's the last song on the record. It's called "The Storms Are Getting Stronger," and I wrote it while I was thinking a lot about I live on the ocean, and I notice the different levels of the ocean, and there's this winter particularly where the water was coming up really, really high, and it just kind of felt, I don't know, there were these days out on the beach, on Ocean Beach, that felt really strangely apocalyptic, where you couldn't even see the beach, the water was up so high, and I had never seen that before, and it just got me thinking a lot about making decisions in your life at the time.
Before it's too late, kind of stuff, no?
Or just kind of the time that we're living in right now, where, I don't know, there's a lot of really strong changes coming, and how do you make decisions about your life in that time period?
And this song is the last song of the album.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Late the morning when I rise, I've never seen the water so high, how it's coming up the wall, coming up the wall. And the splashing in my chest is an ancient current, and I am trying to connect to it. sound like a song, ringing out until the dawn, till all at once they're gone, 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 gone. Pendulum, how do I trust? Something swinging with such distance, and now the storms are getting strong. The storms are getting stronger.
Who? Kelly McFarling, The Storms Are Getting Stronger. Live, BFF.FM, Espresso Sesh. Nice, like
Yeah.
kind of space. I was spacing out for a second. It's back to reality.
Yeah, back to reality. Cool. Well, I think I'll play another tune that, yeah, maybe. Or I was going to say, if anybody out there in Radioland has a request. I'm all
Yeah,
ears.
a question, a request.
A
Yes.
question or a request, either one.
Yeah. You want to play something else?
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm pulling off of this Summer Jams playlist
Okay.
that I have going. They're just kind of my Summer Jams, which is, I listen to really mellow music, folk music most of the time, but yeah, these are just a few songs that I've been really feeling this summer. I've been listening a lot to this record called, let's see what it's this guy named Ethan Gruska, and this is a song that is called Rather Be. I really, really love this record, and it's I just love the whole thing, but this is probably my favorite one off of that record.
All right.
Okay.
What is it you're waiting for? What is it you're waiting for? What is it you wanna see? What is it you wanna see? You're sitting silent in the back seat, wishing you could only be in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be. Where is it you'd rather be? Where is it you'd rather be? Where is it you'd rather be? I don't know what we're fighting for, I don't know what we're fighting. You treat me like an enemy, I feel like I'm the enemy. It's like I'm driving from the backseat, always keeping you from being in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be, in a place you wanna be. Where is it you'd rather be? Where is it you'd rather be? Where is it you'd rather be? On it, you want some time alone. I can let you go, but how long? How long?
It's almost to a song. Yeah.
Hello, Kate.
Okay.
Much love, Kate.
I think I see it clearly now, I think I see more clearly. It doesn't have to do with me, it never had to do with me. Now I'm driving out of the city, suddenly it dawns on me. I guess we're never where we wanna be, never where we wanna be, never where we wanna be, never where we wanna be. Where is it you'd rather be? Let's go walking in the trees, you and me. Give me your tantrums, put them in my hands, I still believe. I believe. Oh, I still see you, I still see. Oh, I still see you, I still see. Oh, my darling, sun will come and set the water free. You will see. Holes for swimming, not for filling. You are complete. Oh, I still see you, I still see. Oh, I still see you, I still see. And I know you want roots, and I know you want wings, but you sank like a stone, and you fell like a tree. And I know you want roots, and I know you want wings, but you sank like a stone, and you fell like a tree. And the bridge that you came in on always breaks at its weakest rung, but you're right back where you belong, here next to me. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
And that was Tantrum of the Water Dog album, Kelly McFarling, where banjo meets reverse guitar, nice sonic textures.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, support local artists and buy a copy of this album, Water Dog, Kelly McFarling.
Thanks.
KellyMcFarling.com or Bandcamp. We always support Bandcamp. It's a nice
Bandcamp
platform.
is the one. Yeah.
It's a nice platform. And you can buy a CD, digital download, or also a wax of the vinyl.
Get
Yeah,
the wax.
get
yeah.
the wax. So, Kelly, let's welcome back to the studio, live from the Mission District, from this nice,
This beautiful, beautiful room.
yeah, this submarine.
With like taxidermy owls and disco fever lunchboxes.
Yeah,
And it's beautiful.
Yeah. So I was asking you to bring some music that was influential
Yeah.
for you, but you brought a guitar to perform this song. So
Well, yeah, we were just talking about music that's influential, and I really love this songwriter named Anais Mitchell, who is just one of my favorite lyricists, and she's just somebody that I really admire. And
you say Johnny Mitchell?
no,
Okay.
Anais Mitchell.
Okay, Anais
I do
Mitchell.
really love Joni Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Also. For the record,
Anais Mitchell, yeah.
Joni Mitchell is really great, but Anais Mitchell is really wonderful as well. And we were just talking. He was, was just asking me to play some cover songs, so I'm gonna play a cover song by Anais Mitchell
All right.
that I love. It's called Now You Know.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like BFF.FM.
BFF.FM.
Best frequencies forever.
Best frequencies forever. When I think about dying, I think about children. And when I think about children, I think about you. And when I think about you, I feel like crying, crying for my youth. And when I think of my youth, I think of my freedom. And when I think of my freedom, I feel so alone. And when I feel lonely, I want you to hold me in your arms. Ooh. Ooh. When I think of your arms, I think about sleeping like a baby all through the night. And when I think of the night, I feel like weeping for my life. Ooh. When I think of my life, I wanna be with you, shoulder to shoulder. When we're waking up and we're waking up and we're one day older, and we're making love. Ooh. And when we make love, I think about children, and then I think about dying, lying in your arms. You wanna know why I'm crying? Now you know. Ooh.
Who? Kelly McFarling. There was Now I Know. Anais
Now
Mitchell.
you know. Yeah.
Now I know. Now
Now
I know.
you know.
Now I know too.
Yeah. Now you also know. Yeah. Now we all know things.
Yes. Now it's enlightened.
Yeah.
Finally,
We've finally been enlightened.
finally, the reality like reveals itself,
Yeah.
unveils itself.
Totally.
Yes. You wanna play another song? There was
Oh, I was thinking of playing.
you
other
were
stuff
from
off
the
record, yeah.
record. Yes, yes.
Like maybe playing this one, Gather and Grow.
Gather and Grow. You wanna introduce this song briefly?
Sure. This is a song. This is one of my favorite songs on the record. It's kind of a downer a little bit, but it's not. It's kind of. Yeah, I wrote this song just about, I don't know, when there are times in your life it seems hard to get through certain things that, I don't know, we can sometimes be our own worst enemies. And I don't know, just that there's always a lot of room for growth.
Yeah. I think I had this T-shirt. Your ego is not your amigo. You love it.
I love that T-shirt.
Yes.
I posted about that T-shirt. Your ego is not. Your ego.
I totally agree with you, because sometimes like, we can be our worst enemy, and also we can create like a reality that is not a parallel reality that is not there, and we get lost in that, and it's completely like projection that is false. No, so
yeah.
Cool. Kelly McFarlin, Gather and Grow, live, BFF.fm. Kelly McFarling.
Yeah.
Gather and Grow from the album Water Dog. Released June 16, 2017. It's fresh off the press.
Fresh, hot, fresh tracks.
Yes, so you should get this song by supporting the artist, buying the music at Bandcamp, kellymcfarling.bandcamp.com
Yep.
or kellymcfarling.com.
Totally.
Yeah, any kind of like, you want to buy on iTunes, Bandcamp, doesn't matter. Like,
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
All
matter.
good.
Yeah. So let's go back on the live performance.
Okay. Cool.
So before we were offline, we were talking about your days in Atlanta, listening to the radio,
Yeah.
like listening, and it was like your in this kind of this kind of musical education is completely different from what you do right now, no?
Yeah.
But it still was some important part of your life, no?
Yeah. So, I mean, growing up, I listened to a lot of different things, but I also listened to the radio a lot. And in Atlanta, there was a lot of really great kind of R&B, hip hop, and that was kind of what I liked to listen to on the radio. In my, I also listened to a lot of like folk music, and I was really, really into the Indigo Girls and, Alanis Morissette and just powerful female artists I really connected with. And I don't know, I feel like I was actually really exposed to a lot of really great female front women just through pop radio. And so I wanted to play a song by Erykah Badu because when I was a kid, I really loved Erykah Badu and still really do. But we were just talking about early influences, so I was gonna just play one of my favorite.
You wanna play off the yes.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I got you.
So
what
this
are
is kind of like just 17-year-old, 16, 17-year-old me like driving around in Atlanta. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. So here we go. Ready?
All right. Yes. BFF.FM.
I like to dedicate this to all of the Creator's righteous children. I have some food in my bag for you. Not that edible food, the food you eat? No. I have some food for thought. Since knowledge is infinite, it has infinitely fell on me. So, it was a stormy night. The kind where the lightning strikes. And I was hanging out with some of my artsy friends. Ooh, you. The night was long, the night went on. We were cooling out until the break of dawn. Incense was burning, so I'm feeling right. I picked my friends like I picked my fruit. Again, he told me that when I was only a youth. I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. I don't waste my time trying to get what you got. I work at pleasing me, cause I can't please you. And that's why I do what I do. My soul flies free like a willow tree. Do we, do we, do we? And if you don't wanna be down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, then you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, then you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, you just don't wanna be down. I have a home, and I take it everywhere I go. Cause I'm planting seeds, so I reap what I sow. You know, on and on and on and on. My cyber keeps moving like a rolling stone. I can't control the soul flowing in me. Ooh-wee. See, I picked my friends like I picked my fruit. Again, he told me that when I was only a youth. I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. I don't waste my time trying to get what you got. I work at pleasing me, cause I can't please you. And that's why I do what I do. My soul flies free like a willow tree. Do we, do we, do we? And if you don't wanna be down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, you don't wanna pick from my apple tree. And if you don't wanna be down with me, you just don't wanna be down. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. feelings like a big fruit. Again, he told me that when I was only you. I don't walk around trying to be what I'm not. I don't waste my time trying to get what you got. I work at pleasing me cause I can't please you. And that's why I do what I do. My soul flies free like a willow tree. Do we, do we, do we? And if you don't wanna fit down with me, you don't wanna pay for my apple tree. And if you don't wanna fit down with me, you dumb dumb ditty. And if you don't wanna fit down with me, you don't wanna pay for my apple tree. And if you don't wanna fit down with me, you just don't wanna fit down. You just don't wanna be down. Oh, you just don't wanna be down. Down, down, down. You just don't wanna be down. Oh, you just don't wanna be down, 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 down,
Yeah. And yes, here we are, Espresso Sesh, best frequencies, forever live from the Mission District.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow, a nigga hit me for my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the floor just like Harvard, cause I got the heat and my baby mama name not. Never bragging just to say not, even when I was a younger lad I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under a scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell dope that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. Two things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But we're constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Mama 9 months to make it, but it only took a nigga 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no age, no claps or no rage.
Yeah, we take no shit like arms stopped up commos. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my votes. Low blow, hit me in the left ventral cold. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better sack to serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve, for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead, go ahead, more head for me while you ride to the beat.
Drop like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind, like December 31st, 1999. Wheels of steel.
Yes, Mr. Ferro, ora suona per te. And yes. Here we are back with Kelly McFarling, a little bit of Atlanta in the airwaves. Now let's go back with them.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a song. I'll play a live song for Fede. Right?
From Ferro, Mr. Ferro.
Okay, Mr. Ferro. Okay, this is called. Well, okay. I'm gonna do. Let's see. This is a sad song, really different than what we were just listening to.
Okay, yeah.
But this is an old song. It's called Ridgeline. I know the weight of the bowls and the plates and the spoons. I know the covers on your books. I know the color of the clutter in your room. And I know the shape that you make when you wake. And I know how you give and how you take. But I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. And I know that my dragons have emerged. And I know that my planet has returned. But I know what I wore when it ended up on the floor. And I know how it feels when it's real. But I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. I don't know you. And as this continent divides, I cannot seem to pick a side. No. I am just stuck on this ridge line. There is too much to leave behind. There is too much to carry on. There is nothing to push off from it all. My God, the damage is done. 'Cause I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. Yours was a bone and mine is a wave.
There was Ridgeline. I think there is the title of it. It's one album that you released like a few years ago, Ridgeline, where the sound was more like with the band, and before you start to strip down the.
Yeah.
You know, like sad songs are. You know, like paradoxical. You know, like when you sing out, like it's like singing the blues. No, make you feel better. No, because you sing out
Yeah.
the sadness.
Yeah.
So you know, it's kind of therapeutic.
It's a release for sure.
It's a release, no? So you know, like
Yeah. I like the sad songs.
you know, more than sad songs, like let's call it like intimate, no? Like
Yeah.
more like velvet songs. Let's
Velvet
put it like
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they're not sad songs. They're just velvet songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wow, and I would love to listen to you playing like more, if you can.
Sure.
That's another song.
Sure.
And then, because it's 3:46 p.m. here in San Francisco, California, world.
Yeah.
So we have like 10 more minutes.
Okay, how about I do a song and then we'll do one more song off the record.
Yes, sounds
Cool.
good.
Okay. This is a song on the record. It's called Records.
You wanna so you wanna play that record?
Yeah, I'll play that one live.
Okay.
And then,
we-
although I really like, actually, maybe we play it from the record because it's
You,
so
you
good
like
on the record.
you like the okay
yeah, because then you get to hear the banjo.
Okay, so you wanna play another one?
Let me see. What other one can I do with the guitar?
Water Dog is the latest album from
Okay, yeah,
Kelly McFARLING.
Okay, cool.
Which one are you gonna play?
I'm gonna do a song called Box.
Box.
And I wrote this song for my mama
All right.
because she's the best.
Big shout out to the mamas in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking on this life you made, I've been looking through it lately at pictures of me. Red clay dirt and sticky hands. The day I fell to understand gravity is a real thing. And I know I scared you half to death, diving as its consequences. And everything is learned, it's true, but not if no one teaches you love is an action. Love is a verb. And mama, I'm just out here looking for a way to give it back and also make it stay. 'Cause mama, there is a man out here making gravity disappear, and I can't see the bottom, but I'm diving in. Oh, just like the child that I was back then. Can't see the bottom, but I'm diving in, oh, just like the child that I was back then. Thinking on this life you made. Well, I've been thinking on this life you made. Well, I've been thinking on this, 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 thinking on this. Thank you for this life you made.
Who? Kelly McFarling. There was box of the Water Dog album.
Yep.
So you want to give us some link to check you out on the internets?
Totally. You can check me out on the internet at kellymcfarling.com or bandcamp.kellymcfarling.com.
Other way around.
Yeah, other way around.
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah.
okay.
If you just put Kelly McFarling into your Google search engine, you can find all sorts of things.
All sort of things. Yeah.
So many things. It's
And-
just, you can go into a deep hole.
Yeah, and
And
Water
this is
Dog
the record
is the
that we just put out.
record, 11 tracks. She performed a bunch of them live, but also we play a couple of them, and we open the show with Kenny Folk Overlook, and then we're gonna close the show with a couple of songs. Let's play records, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
um,
Thanks for having me.
oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Such a pleasure to be
thank
here.
you, thank you for
Yeah. This is the most magical radio studio in all of the land.
all of the land. So thank you, appreciate that, and thank you, BFF.fm.
Yeah.
You know, this is a community radio. It's possible we do that thanks to the support of our listeners. So you can donate even $1 or anything is good. You can do it online. If you're listening through our website, bff.fm, there is like on the top right, there is a donate button. Or if you're listening from Facebook, there is like a button right there. It's easy,
That's you
and it's you guys. Yeah, it's right there,
Right.
right
Button
there,
is right
right there,
there.
right there.
There
Yeah,
it is. You can just push it.
push it,
Click it.
click it, and we're gonna love you forever. Like frequencies are the best frequencies forever.
Best frequencies forever.
Best frequencies forever. Live from the Mission District. Kelly McFarling, thank you so much.
Thank you. My
Buy Records, Water Dog, Kelly McFarling. Your next show, you have a show, or you just came back from
I
a
just
tour?
came back for a big tour. We just had a big show, but the next thing I have on the books is September 17th. I'm playing at the Hop Monk in Novato. And stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more shows on the books coming up soon.
Yeah, just follow her. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for
Thank
watching
you.
us live here. Let's close the show. Let's play records. Did I say well records?
Yeah, perfect.
I rolled the R.
You
Yeah.
rolled it perfectly.
Roll the R. Alright, Espresso Sesh every Tuesday, 2 to 4 from BFF.fm. Thank you so much. It's time to listen to Kelly McFarling record of Water Dog album. Ciao.
Waking with the rhythm and chemicals in bloom, the bodies of the water and phases of the moon. There are so many ways for the day to arrange when it breaks on you and me and me and me. So open up the windows, you can put a record on. Wrap your arms
are so many